about to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action.
Well, hey everybody, and thanks for joining us for episode 26 of Sailing Alley Cat. We're so glad you stopped by to check out what we've got going on here in the Bahamas. That's right. Last time we left you guys, we were in Hopetown. When we pick up with this episode, we'll also be in Hopetown, but we're heading on. We're going to be going and checking out Lynyard Cay. Then we're going to go check out Little Harbor, Pete's Pub and Gallery, and see what it's all about. We got some great drone footage for you. We've got some good GoPro footage, and I even got a boat project for you. Yeah, that's right. We blew a sump pump in our shower, and Dave had to replace it. Luckily, he had one. Very grateful for that. So he's going to replace the sump pump and tell you all about how it's done. So thanks for stopping by and checking out our episode. If you've been here before, thank you so much. We love you guys. And if you've never been here before and you're not a subscriber, we do hope that you will consider hitting that gigantic red subscribe button down there and joining us for our adventures in the Bahamas. We'd love to have you guys come along. For now, let's check out what this episode's got to offer. So we've been here in Hopetown a couple weeks now, 2.5 weeks, something like that, and it's time to go. We're about to let loose the mooring ball and go see what else Abacos has to offer. Where are we going, Dave? Lynyard Cay. Yeah, headed to Lynyard Cay. Our shower sump. Why am I introducing you to our shower sump? Dave, take it away.
You know, we can have all the electricity we need because we have solar, we have all the hot water we need, but if you can't discharge it off your boat, you can't use the shower. So pulled into this nice anchorage yesterday and went to take hot showers, and the shower sump quit working.
No. So what are we going to do? We happen to have a replacement part?
I do have a spare.
Awesome! You are the man. What's it look like? Is that it right there? Show it to me. Let's take a look at all of it so the people can see it.
It's the box that it comes in if you
There it is. Okay.
So I'm using a 500 gallon per hour one. I think next time I'll do it. And I got 2 of them. So they direct replacement, so it makes it a little easier. Because the shower sump is a very nasty place. You don't want to play around in there too long. It's where all the shower drains into a well under the shower, and then both showers drain into this pump, and then it's discharged overboard. And it gets kind of gross with all the hair and oils from your body and stuff. It's actually pretty clean right now. I've kind of cleaned it a little bit. There it is right there. I've disconnected the discharge hose already, looked at the wires. So, yep. This morning's project.
All right. So what do we got? What tools do you need to get started?
Just a wire cutters and a wire crimpers.
Okay.
That's about it.
All right.
Wraps, tape. Not much. It's not a bad job. It's not a hard job. It's just a gross job.
All right. Let's get started.
All right. So I've got the discharge hose of the shower sump disconnected. It normally goes right there. So I've got it unscrewed. Now I'm going to disconnect the wires that are in this wire cable thing. I got the power secured, so I'm going to just go ahead and cut the wires here. I'm going to cut as close to the connector as I can because I don't want to have to replace the wire coming into it. All right, so now it's cut off. Now I just have to pull these wires down through the top of the sump. So the sump is a box, keeps your bilge cleaner basically, so all the shower water, nasty water, doesn't go into your bilge. It just goes into this box.
Anything that you can see visibly wrong?
No, the hairballs and the growth. It's kind of gross, but here's a little test button. When it was hooked up, I was pushing that, and it wouldn't turn on. So it's bad.
All right. Okay.
So here's the new pump. Here's the old hose. Since it's the same pump, I'm just gonna screw it in, see if it will. And then I'll run my wires. That way I don't even have to mess with any of the hose fittings on the discharge hose. This should work out pretty good. But I do have to tighten this. There's a hose clamp in here somewhere. I'll have to tighten that up. But yeah, just put this in. And that's how it'll sit. Now I just need to wire it up. Ooh, those wires out of the water. Yep. So that'll work.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
I got the discharge hose all hooked up, hose clamp on it, bilge pump mounted. Now I got to get the wires back up out of the sump. There's 3 wires for this, but I only used 2.
Why?
The third wire is for something I don't use, but I can't remember what it was, if it's an intermittent switch. So this pump has a sensor in it. When there's water, it turns on. When there's not, it turns off. The third wire I think is for a remote sensor, and this has a sensor built into it. I'm not sure why there's a third wire now that I say that. I don't know. But pull all the wires up. Alright, so we got our wires here. So I'm going to be using the black. Is the black and the brown. I don't need this intermittent wire here. Again, it's the same pump as I had last time, so it's pretty easy to hook up. Here's my 2 wires coming in. It'll be on boats. Black and yellow are the same. They're both ground. So brown is the switch side, the hot side. So it'll be like that. So now I've got to cut the wires to length and we'll hook them up. I just taped one of them up with electrical tape, the one that is non-heat shrinkable. And I got this cool little torch. Works good for cigars too. But it should shrink this very nicely. If you ever do anything on a boat, you want to use these heat shrink connectors. You don't want to use electrical tape if you can avoid it.
Why?
Just keeps all the moisture out. Just provides a better seal than any tape will ever give you. All right. Okay. sealed, ready to go. Now all I have to do is I'm gonna let it cool a little bit, but then I'm gonna tuck it into this wire harness and test it out, I guess. Well, we can let's test it out now.
Yeah.
Tell it, run and go turn the shower on. Let's see if this thing works. So I also just turned the shower on, and this hose here is coming from the shower into the sump pump, into the sump tank. Water will start draining in pretty soon. What you hear is this is our fresh water pump. So here's water coming in from our shower, and once it rises to a certain level, the pump should come on and pump it up. There, I think it just came on. Yep, it's on.
Is it working?
Yep.
How can you tell?
I heard it come on, and I can also see disturbance down there.
Uh-huh.
So the 500 gallon an hour pump keeps up, but it doesn't drain it when you're running the shower. So go shut the shower off and come back, then come back.
Okay.
So now the shower, it'll take a while for the shower to stop draining. I don't know if you can hear that pump running or not, but it's much quieter than the old one, isn't it?
Yeah. Let me know when you
Yep.
consider this a success.
Okay. As long as it shuts off by itself, it will be, but it'll shut off.
All right.
That's
you
how you do
consider
it.
this project a success?
Not quite complete, but almost. I just got to clean it up, tuck
All
everything away.
Awesome.
One down. All right.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark? From so far away, show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night? And what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's gray outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. I wonder. How come the trees get undressed when it's cold? And don't they miss the leaves they left behind? Could it be to make the ground shine like gold until winter comes?
Well, that's it for episode 26, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and checking out our channel. We really do appreciate it. And again, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, I really hope you'll consider hitting that gigantic red subscribe button down below. We would really love to have you guys come along for the adventure. Now remember, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, leave us a comment, ask us a question. We'd really love to start getting more interactive with you guys, and there's only one way to do it, and that's if you start asking us questions. So do it. We'd love to talk with you. Until next time, everybody, be good to one another, love one another, and remember we only got one life to live, so make it count. Peace out. The stars come to shine when it's dark from so far